Hello everyone, it is the one and only Ronanoni. Today we are going to do the Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater 48 or 44 achievements out of 45. I'm going to be streaming the guided playthrough, and then I'm going to try to edit this video instead of doing what I was originally doing. So without further ado, let's get started. Go ahead and... oh, my controller's not on. Turn on your controller, because you're going to need that. Go to New Game, and make sure to select I like Metal Gear Solid 3. This will give us a special camo that will help make the playthrough a little bit easier later on. I'm going to use the new style controls, and then make sure you select very easy. I'm going to hide the tips.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
So during this playthrough, I'm going to skip all the cutscenes and all the codex calls.
Jack, I've got some...
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is press start, go to photo mode. Whoops. Then you don't really need to take a screenshot from what I noticed during my first playthrough, but we are going to. And exiting the photo mode is what should give you the achievement. Then we will go into our radio. We want to dial 140.1. Oh, whoops. Going up, there we go. And this will give us another achievement. And we're going to come crawl under this log here and climb up the tree. Walk over to the ledge to grab our backpack. Alright, so use the left directional button to open your items. Go over to the death pill and take that. This should be giving us another achievement here. I think it's called Mostly Dead. Then make sure to not hit continue or exit. Go back into your items and use the revival pill. Then we'll go into our camouflage. Equip the leaf camo along with the woodland face paint. And we'll lay down in this patch of grass to get a camo index of 90, giving us another achievement. And the snake right in front of us will crank him. Taking him up will give us the achievement, Can I Keep Him? Go into the food menu and eat him, and you'll get the achievement Snake Eater. Then we'll turn around and we'll go back under the log here. Right here at the bottom of this tree, grab this mushroom, which is mushroom C. Over here, hanging on this little stump, you have mushroom A. Look up, we have some fruit here. Shoot that. We'll shoot this snake. This will give us Fruit B and Snake H. Climb up over here. Then there is a frog over here. He's really hard to find sometimes. See the grass twitching where he is. I like to go into first person mode and try to find out where he is. I just saw his leg. Oh, he's over here now. Ah, I see you. There we go. This should be Frog B. So go ahead, go to the food menu. We need to collect one of every food item in the game and also eat one of every food item in the game. So make sure to eat all of these.
That's tasty. Disgusting.
We do need to eat one of these calorie mates too.
I want some more. Sick. This is horrible. Pretty tasty.
Alright, now that that's done, we'll come over here to the right and go up this hill here. And then there will be our first keratin frog and Gakko duckling. Shooting both of these will give you an achievement, I believe Prince Charming and Ugly Duckling. When we're done here, go ahead and go down this hill here. And we're safe to proceed to the next area, Jermuchi Swampland. Go ahead and just follow the path up here. There's two ways to deal with the gavels here. We can equip our survival knife, lay down, and want to do like a T shape on him. And we can just stab him to death. This will take forever though. You can roll over here and grab the grenades, whip them into your backpack. If you can get him to open his mouth like this, you can throw the grenade in his mouth and take him out with one grenade. If not, you can take him out with just 2 grenades. Make sure to pick up one of those. And we'll roll over here and find Gakko number 2. Go ahead and take out this beehive. Grab that, roll over here. And up here to the right is our second keratin frog. And we are good to proceed to Jermuchi North. I'm going to skip the cutscene and the codex call. Feel free to pause the video and watch it if you would like. So here we're going to go ahead and save. The save is mandatory. I don't have any extra save slots. Let's use this one, I guess.
Hey Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla?
So this will give us the achievement Cinephile for listening to her talk about a movie. And the reason we saved is we're going to equip the easy gun here. And we're going to get 3 quick achievements and then reload the save we just made. We're going to be doing a non-lethal run throughout this. But these 3 achievements we're grabbing right here are... we're going to be getting alerted. We're going to let him get nice and close, and we're going to use the left trigger to tell him to freeze.
Freeze.
This should give us achievement. Then we want to slam him to the ground, getting the Mama Said achievement. And then we're just gonna spam the right trigger here to wake him back up. Whoops. So make sure you don't use the left analog stick when he gets up, and then hold the right trigger. There we go, to grab him like this, and then click in the left analog stick to interrogate him.
We won't hand over Sokolov.
Breathe.
That should give you the achievement, tell me where the bomb is. Since we got alerted, we're going to reload the save we just made. You could also reload the autosave at this point. Could work well. Okay, so using the easy gun, we'll take out these two guards. If you're lucky enough to have one of these birds sitting out here in the open, go ahead and feel free to grab them. If not, I'm going to show you how to get them a little bit later on. Up here, shoot this fruit. This will be fruit C. Then just a little bit further up here, we will take out this fruit, which will be fruit A. And here's our third Gakko. For you, these guys will be, if this is your first playthrough, they'll be kind of camouflaged. Since I've collected all of them already, they're a little bit easier to spot and a little bit easier for me to show you where they are. And there's two more guards. We'll take out this one here. And this one here. And there is keratin number 3. We'll lay down and crawl in here to grab the thermal goggles. And go ahead and stand up. Run over to this little stump here with the tree. Grab these stun grenades. Go ahead, go into your backpack and equip both the stun grenade and thermal goggles. So there's two ways to do this. You can use the thermal goggles. Come up over here. I don't see the birds. Oh, there goes one. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, there's another one, and he's gone. Okay, we will come back to this patch of grass. We should be able to go over here. You can use the thermal goggles or stun grenades to get these birds here. You want to throw the stun grenade or use the thermal goggles back into this patch. There we go. I kind of flashed myself. I forgot to look away. This will be bird B. So these guys should be back over here. Oh, I think it's the guard. I think they're landing. And the guard's like in their way. So they fly away again. It's the first time I've had that happen. Yeah, that's totally what's happening. Alright, well, let's move him out of the way, I guess. Five playthroughs and I've never had that happen. Okay, well, let's get this guy out of here. Run away, wait for one of them to come flying down. There we go, I just saw one. Goggles. There we go. And this will be bird E. With all this done, we are safe to proceed to the next area, Jermuchi South, I believe. Nope. Doli Novo. No. I probably can say that right. Go ahead and skip the cutscene or watch it. I'm going to aim up here and shoot this bee nest. This will give us the achievement for weaponizing the bee nest. Then right up top here is the next keratin. Wanna run in the middle of this bridge, obviously, but you can easily slip off and should be safe. Here is the next Gakko. Again, he'll be camouflaged. And that should be it. We are safe to proceed to Rasvanet.
You're
Okay, so we'll want to shoot this first guard, but do not shoot that second guard in the background here. I hope I can make it in time. This third guard over here, I just barely made it. He's watching him, so if you end up shooting him, it will alert this guy over here. Then we'll have the keratin frog right over here through this little opening. Go over here to where this guy was. Will be another guard. So we just got a caution. That's fine. We need to avoid getting the alert status. Here's the next Gonko. We're going to roll over here and roll over this. Go into this vent. And take out one of these rats. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There we go. So I'd recommend going into the food menu and just eating everything here. Because coming up here pretty
Hey,
shortly,
this works.
all of our food we've just collected will disappear.
Not too bad. Delicious. That's damn good.
Hello, welcome in, thank you for the follow.
Not so great. Gross.
Alright, ate a magpie and a hornet's nest. Let's go ahead and head into the next area.
He's a member of the army.
Alright. Make sure to save. We're going to be doing some
Saving the
lethal stuff here.
Snake,
Whip the survival knife. Turn around. And we're going to take out Mr. Ocelot here. This will give you an achievement called Time Paradox. And
You
then
created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
we're going to exit back to the main menu and reload the save we just... Stream is doing good. I am trying to do a guided playthrough, so I won't be replying to chat as much. So go ahead and reload the save we just made. And we are safe to proceed to the next cutscene. This will be the end of the Virtuous mission. And do make sure you have eaten all the food, because our food will be taken away at this point. Thank you very much for the offer. I'm not really looking for anything like that at this time. Thank you for the offer, though. So Snake's a little bit injured here. We are going to use disinfectant, bandage, suture kits. We're going to bring him back to health. And we will skip a bunch of cutscenes here. We're going to start the next mission. Gives you an option to save. We might as well. Thank you again for the offer.
So how does it feel? Yesterday,
Okay, so we're here in Jamuchi East. We're going to go to the cure menu. And we're just going to spin around in circles for about 10 seconds or so. Hopefully this is the right amount of time. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And there we go. We just got the achievement, Ralph called. Next we're going to equip the easy gun, and we're going to run up over here to the left. And we will have the Keratin Frog and Gakko right here on the right. Then we will run over here to the next zone, Jamuchi North. There'll be a snake dangling from the tree here. We'll take him. This will be Snake F. Then we'll have a cutscene. Feel free to watch and pause the video. Codex call. There is a Gakko right here, but don't worry about getting him right now. Go ahead and turn around, and we will go back to Jamuchi Swampland. We will run all the way down here to where the swampy mud is, and we're going to roll over here to the right side. There's two gavels over here, but we will just hug the right side here for the next Keratin Frog. And we'll roll over to the island over here. Roll over here. And on top of this log will be another Gakko for you. And we will roll over here to go back to the very beginning of the game where we started in that one zone with the log. Jamuchi South. Now that we are back here, we're going to crawl under the log. There's going to be 2 new food items here. There's the rabbit and the mark something like that. We do have to take out the survival knife to make him edible. Oh. I didn't realize that we had a cobra here. Go ahead and take out the cobra. Make sure to eat this one.
What can I say? Hey, this works. Hey, this works.
I was kind of lucky running into that
Pretty
cobra
tasty.
here. Because I had planned a different thing to do. Okay, so from here, we'll find the next goggle. And then we want to climb on top of this log here, or we can just stand here. And there's the next keratin. Then we are going all the way back to Jamuchi North, where we first saw that Gakko hanging off of the tree that I told you not to worry about yet. If you got him, that's fine. We are just going to be backtracking to go get him and some other thing. Rolling up hills is a little bit faster than running up them. Okay, so now that we're back here in Jamuchi North, we are going to grab this guy here. There'll be a guard off in the distance here. You can take him out now or get closer, doesn't really matter. And here, we want to tranquilize this snake here. This should be another king cobra. Go to your backpack, and under the weapons tab, you should be able to equip him. So make sure not to eat this one, this second one. Let's see. Oh, we missed the keratin over here. There we go. Let me double check the notes. I believe we're good to go. Yes. Okay, then there's this guard over here to the right. He's kind of optional. He does patrol kind of to where we are, to where he is. So depending on where he is, you may or not have to take him out. So now that we're up here, we're going to make sure to make a save. So we're going to get another achievement real quick.
Okay, good.
Equip the King Cobra, and we're going to throw it at him.
Who's that?
This should give you an achievement. Then next we're going to let him shoot us, and we're trying to get a bullet wound. I can already tell he's going to pass out before we get it. There we go. So if that happens, we can go over the bridge here and let the second guard shoot us a little bit.
Over there? Who's that?
as you can see, it can take a while to get a bullet wound, even though we just got shot like 40 times. There we go. So you can tell by the little red section down at our health. We'll go over to the cure, and using the knife will give us the achievement of don't touch the sides, I believe is what it's called. And then we'll go ahead and cure the rest of that. So since we are alerted, we're going to go and reload this save. Okay, so we will equip the easy gun. Make sure to shoot this beehive again. I missed. We will want to grab this beehive and make sure not to eat it or dispose of it. We want to keep it later for a boss fight a little bit later on. Go across the bridge, and over here to the right is the next Gakko and Garotag. You can run all the way around here, or you can just drop down the edge over here. Get close enough, you can press A, then press B, and then repeatedly press A to recatch the ledge here. Then we can pick up this raindrop ammo. Then we can hug this side. If we fall, we can just use our hands to get over to the other area. Okay, we're good to proceed back to... I can't pronounce the name of this one again. Oh, this is Rasfit. Never mind. We were in the one that we couldn't pronounce earlier. So there's no guards here at this time. Go ahead and run up over here. Run up these 2 flights of stairs here to pick up the AK-47. Here we go. Drop down here, and here is the next Karotan. And over here to the right, we'll climb up these boxes here. There we go, to grab cardboard box A. Then if we stand up, we'll see the next Gakko. Then we'll drop down here, roll back to where the vent was with the rat, and we'll keep running. There's some bug juice here on the right, and then we need to pick up this zombie face camo here. Then we're going to go back to where Sokolov was. Immediately take a left and open up this locker to grab the thermal goggles again. And we will have quite a few cutscenes here that I'm going to skip. It'll give us an option to save. Make sure to save, because this can easily go wrong. Coming up here. Starting out, we'll go over here. Go into first person and stand on your tippy toes to take out this guy here. Then we need to press A on this little hatch here. Crawl down under here. Turn around and we'll head over here. I've noticed that you want to make sure this guard coming up goes into the grass, or the guards that are saying move will see him fall. and things can go wrong. Come up over here. Sometimes this sniper guard is right there. You can take him out right there. We are unlucky, and he's going to be like, yeah, a little bit too slow. So if you get spotted or alerted, make sure to reload the save. So if I had gone a little bit faster, he would have been looking not at the ladder, but we just had really bad timing on that one. So again, make sure to wait for this guy to go into the patch of grass here. Let's see if he is over here this time. There he is. Whoops. Stand up. So if we were like 3 seconds earlier, he would have been standing here looking this way, but he was right there looking at the ladder. So we'll drop down here after these guards have entered this room over here. We'll pick up the mine detector. We want to equip a stun grenade and just throw it in there with him. That should take out the remaining 4 guards. Then this guy was the guy that was on the roof, and he is dead. So you can double check. As you can see, humans killed are still 0. So even though we didn't kill him, but then he died after we tranked him, we're still safe. We didn't kill him, technically. So we'll head over this way. We'll get a cutscene. And we magically teleported all the way to the other side of the map. Go ahead and roll over this. And we will go back over here again. You can pick up this bug juice and use it here in this next area, or you will get leeches and I will show you how to cure them. So from here, whip the 1911 and the bug juice. I equip all this other stuff that they give you because we don't really need it in this playthrough. Then bug juice. I'm going to take the suppressor off because there's going to be nobody here to hear us shoot. We have our first snake in this area right here, Snake D. Over here to the left, we should have Snake E. Then we are looking for 2 frogs here in this little swampy water area. One will be kind of blue and red. Here's a green one. This is frog B. There is the blue and red one. So make sure before you go into the water to use the bug juice. It'll keep hornets and leeches away. But I'm gonna kind of try to get some leeches so I can show you guys how to cure it. You can take this guy out. He can potentially kill you in one hit if you're not careful. When you're underwater, they can one-hit you. So there's a fish that we're going to get. This will be fish C. And I'm going to go back to the land here. If you heard the little kissy sound, that means I have a leech, and the cure will show up here on the left side of the screen here. So we need to go head over this way. mandatory codec call here that we can skip. Over here to the left, we're going to find a Gakko. And at the very bottom of this tree under the water is the Keratin. It's really hard to see. Took me a while to find that. Then, from where this trap is, we will go over to the right side now. And we will find the Gakko uniform. I think I have like 3 or 4 leeches on me right now. I'm gonna run up over here and show you how to deal with that. You go to the cure, and you simply use the cigar. There we go. You can roll under, or roll over the trap, or crawl under it. The way it works. Go ahead and make sure to save here. We have, I believe, 2 achievements to get in this area.
Snake,
And we will have to reload that save. There's 2 claymores here. You lay down and crawl up to them, you can pick them up. There's actually 3. There's 2 that are in our way. From here we're safe to stand up. There is one here at the bottom of this tree. You can pick it up if you'd like. We're not going to be using them. And we will climb up this tree. There is a guard dog here, but we don't really need to worry about him. We're going to put the suppressor back on the 1911. It's not really necessary. Equip the easy gun again. Going to be a guard over here to the left. Once he is safely asleep, we will go to the camo and equip the scientist camo. Then you'll want to roll around in this area. Should give you the achievement Mud Scientist. Might have to lay down, but I think just rolling in that little area there should give you the achievement. Then from here, I'm going to equip the Flak Tarn camo. This is the camo we get for selecting the option I like Mgs3. I think I passed it. Yep, Flak Tarn. Then equip the Woodland Face camo. We'll be wearing this for most of the playthrough going forward. Or run across over this way. There's going to be a guard over here at this fence. Gonna get to this little part here. Hold down the left bumper or L1. Get a little bit closer to him and tell him to freeze. Then I don't want to get electrocuted, so I'm going to go right in front of him. Hold the right trigger or R2. And then we're going to interrogate him until he tells us a frequency.
If you shoot the barbed wire fence power source,
Speak.
request to call off alert 143.
We don't need this one.
Speak.
Fire support request 140.73.
That's the one we need. Go ahead and do that. Then we are going to go to the codex and dial that frequency, the 14073. I tried preemptively calling this number, but you do need to interrogate him first to be able to call it.
This is Patrol, requesting fire support. Over.
Doing this gives us
Understood,
the
Patrol.
achievement Friendly
Commencing
Fire.
fire support.
I'm pretty sure we just killed this guy. No, we didn't. Okay. But just in case this kills the guard dog or kills the other guards in this area, well, we are just gonna reload the save we made previously. Okay, so now I'm gonna definitely equip the suppressor on the 1911 here. We'll go ahead and crawl under here. And as you can see, we don't need to lay down for these claymores. Same with the one here at the tree, if you're careful. We'll climb up the tree here, and right above us is one of the gonkos. Go ahead and drop down here and run along the fence. I'll take this guy out again. We'll climb up here and hug the wall. Oh, I think he just drowned in the mud. I'm going to double check that doesn't record as a kill. Shouldn't. Okay, so we're crawling over here to grab the splinter camo, and the keratin frog is right here. Gonna double check. Yeah, we're fine. Take this guy out again. So you just saw that weird little snaky thing that dropped off of him. That was a film that you can collect. I'm gonna do a separate video of collecting all of those. This guy shouldn't be able to see us, but you can take him out just to be safe. Here's a trap right there that we passed on the right. And then we're grabbing the chocolate chip uniform. And we can proceed up to the next area. Really long load. Game might have crashed. Nope, there we go. Okay, over here to the right, there will be a guard at a mounted gun. Take him out, and to the left, another. We'll drop down into this little trench here to grab the snow face can. And we'll get up. There's a guard right over here with another film. There we go. And we'll climb up here and hug this fence here. There's going to be two guards, one right here. As long as we have the easy gun, he shouldn't see us. And then take out this one. We'll go into this food warehouse here. I want to pick up this Russian ration and the mouse trap. Then we'll go into this next building here to get the keratin. And underneath this bed is another mouse trap. We need to collect these mouse traps for an achievement later on. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We'll exit out this way and go up this ladder here, where this guard was with the film. Over here, we will grab the water uniform. Then drop down over here. In this building is a bunch of meds. You can grab them if you want, but we won't really need them. Then over here is the weapons storage. We'll have another Gakko. Then we're going to want to go in here. Go ahead and grab everything since we're here. The important thing is to grab the TNT, go into the inventory and equip it. I'll place it down here. Go to a safe distance, hold the left trigger and press A, or left L2 and X. That should give you the achievement just because. We do have a boss fight coming up here. Feel free to save if you want, but it is pretty easy. You should be safe. Really easy boss fight. Let's skip the cutscene real quick. So over here to the left, this guy is very well hidden. Took me forever to find this one. Then we'll want to turn around. I just got bit. We'll crouch under here so revolver can't shoot us as easily. And here's the next terror camp. I can't tell if I actually hit him or not. I'm going to go ahead and jam myself real quick. And then we are safe to just finish the boss fight. Alright, so when he's behind that tree there, if you're on top of this tree, you can land a stun grenade to kind of hit him. I think I missed. Nope, we are. And there we go. There's your first boss done. He's pretty easy. So now we are at the very dark cave that's probably very hard for you guys to see. Go into your inventory, the backpack, and equip the thermal goggles real quick if you don't have them on already. Right in front of us is the ammo camouflage. Then we're going to want to go over to the right here, and we'll see a bunch of crabs. We're going to want to hug this left side wall. We're going to see some water here, some more crabs, and two little waterfalls. We're going to want to go in between the two waterfalls. You'll see a mushroom and two crabs and some items. This is the torch. Go ahead and go to the weapons tab and equip it. Now we can see a little bit better. There's just crabs and a glowing mushroom. We are going to pick up both of them. From here. Pretty sure we already ate a cobra, but feel free to eat another cobra if you like.
Pretty tasty.
Make sure to keep the hornet's nest. We are going to need this very soon. And
Pretty tasty.
make sure to eat everything else.
I'm gonna puke. I've had enough.
Poison dart frog is going to poison us.
Ugh, poison. I'm stuffed. Pretty tasty.
So go ahead and go to the cure, and to cure food poisoning, we are going to take an antidote. Then go to the backpack. Under weapons, equip the hornet's nest that we saved. So those glowing mushrooms, if you didn't grab the flaktarn camo, will recharge your batteries, so they could be very useful going forward. The flaktarn camo makes your batteries consume no energy. If you didn't grab them, it would be a good idea to grab these mushrooms while we are in here. Here is another one. Go ahead and crawl through this little passageway here. Make sure to unequip the torch when you're about to get out of it. Then we will stand up when able. Equip the thermal goggles. Up here we will see a bunch of bats. Go ahead and shoot one of these bats. I'm gonna re-equip the torch so you can better see. Pick him up. Go forward into this other little passageway here. You can see some water in front of us, and then we will see some light. Go ahead and stand up. Be careful of this hole here, you can fall down. And we will grab the night vision goggles. And the next keratin frog is right here. Go into the backpack and equip the night vision goggles. And then go back the way we came. There are some medical items here on the left if you want them. I'm not going to grab them. Then there's this little ledge here. I'm going to roll off of it because if you walk over it, it'll kind of leave you hanging. There's a battery and another glow mushroom. Then down over here, there's some water. If you fell down that hole where the night vision goggles are, you'll swim through this little tunnel here and end up being at this same area. We'll go ahead and swim up over here. And this will take us to where we started with the animal camo. Instead of hugging this left wall, we're going to hug the right wall. Go down this little path here, and we will run into another snake. This will be Snake B. Then we'll follow a path back out and take a sharp right to go under this little tunnel here. Then coming up there's a snake. I haven't had him bite me yet, but feel free to take him out if you need to or want to. Then right here at the opening of this tunnel is the Gecko. You can get him earlier when you first come over here, but he's a little hard to see without the night vision goggles. And we'll come up here, there's some ammo that we don't need and some meds that we don't need. We'll go into the next area. So right here to the right is a little pathway for us to go through. And we will grab the M37 shotgun. Go ahead and go into the backpack and equip that. We're going to need it here very soon. Let's get rid of the survival knife and the torch. M37. I am apparently not wearing the flak tarn camo. I just noticed my battery was running. I passed it again, probably. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Wearing it prevents battery drain. I don't know why or when we changed camo, but we did. So when we get to this next opening, there is the snow uniform. Then we will go down here. So coming up to the left is that roundabout, other left area that we didn't go through. Down there's just some ammo that we don't need. So we're going to take a right when we get to the next area where we can stand up. Before we stand up, I would recommend saving. Well, actually, yeah, why not?
Snake?
Right here, before we move a little bit further, we can take out this Karatan. We go a little bit too far, initiate the cutscene, don't worry, I can show you where we can get him again. So this is the paying boss fight. I noticed in his second phase he does the thing that we need him to for the Hornet's Nest. When he does this B armor, equip the M37 to shoot him twice to get rid of it. We're just going to kind of keep shooting him until we get this cutscene here. Go ahead and skip. Or watch if you want. So now we want to equip the Hornet's Nest and just kind of wait. I didn't do that in time, but you can dive under the water to avoid being hit by those bullet bees. He's going to do this Tommy gun, which we don't want. We want him to try to do the bee armor on us while equipped with the Hornet's Nest. So every time he does his bee armor on himself, I shoot it off of him. There we go. This is it. Make sure you have the bee's nest equipped in your hand when he does this. And when you go to the food, you'll see we have the pain hornet's nest now. I'm going to go ahead and cure myself real quick. And proceed with the boss fight as normal. Okay, go ahead and dive into the water here. We'll see a little trail over here to the right. So if we go stand over here, this is where we came in to shoot the Karatam. Whoops, I rolled a little too soon there, but you want to roll onto that ledge there. We will grab the Hornet camo and the next Gonko. There we go. Hornet camo. And stand over here to where you rolled onto. We can see the next Gonko. Then we are safe to move on to the next area. Follow the path, and we will get a cutscene in the next little open area. And over here to the left, we'll run up here. Then in this next open area, we want to go to the left. There'll be 2 claymores here. You can lay down to pick them up for safety if you want. Because then we are going to look up and get the next Keratin. And we'll take a left and go up the path. We will find another glowing mushroom, and we'll stand right over here, look up to find the next Gonko. Then we'll run down over here, and roll off the edge here. So in this new area, we are going to equip the 1911, and there's quite a bunch of animals here. We want a medium-sized fish, a small fish. Just took out 2 mediums and a small. We want to grab fish A and fish B. And up over here is a Keratin. I'm going to go into the food menu and just eat everything real quick.
Can't complain. I'm gonna puke.
Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome in to the chat. I am doing a guided playthrough of the new Metal Gear Solid 3, so I can see the chat. I'm
Delicious.
trying to speak and do the guide.
Sick.
Okay, so now that we're done here, equip the easy gun. To give us the 80% camo because there are spotlights above us here. So we'll have 2 little passageways here, and if we turn around, we will see the next goblin. Then we are going to take the left passage over here. Going to run into 2 guards. Then where this guy falls in here, I'm going to swim towards him. And to the left, and we'll find skeleton frog under this little sewage area here. And if you swim to the top, you'll be able to hear him better. We'll climb out of the water. See this door, and over here to the right is the next Gonko. Then inside this little food storage room, we are... Oh, no, this is a weapon storage room. We are grabbing the SVD. Make sure to equip the SVD. We are going to need it very shortly. I unequipped the M37. We won't need that for the rest of the playthrough. Then we will swim back out of here. And then we will hang a left into the next area. Make sure you have the SVD equipped, and we will head over this way. So I'm going to skip the cutscene, and then you immediately want to save. And I will show / tell you why we want to do this. Go ahead and save real quick. So we need to zoom in with the SVD to shoot the end to get 2 achievements.
Snake,
So if you end up shooting the head here, we'll get 2 achievements. The early end and the end. Okay, so it didn't happen this time. But that wheel can hit you, sending you flying into the other zone. And you'll have a record of a death. And you can't rely on the autosave because it changed the autosave. So it's important to make sure you save before you do this, just in case that happens. So now that we got those 2 achievements, we'll go ahead and reload the save. And this time we won't be taking him out. There's going to be a guard over here. If you don't get him first, he will walk around the boxes over here and you can get him there. Then we can take him out. And over here to the left is both the Gakko and Karotan. Just over here slightly more to the left. There we go. And we'll dive under the water and swim over to the dock. And up over here, we will run into 3 tarantulas. We just need 1, and do make sure to eat him. Before we go into this next area, I'm just going to eat everything real quick.
I'm gonna puke.
Pretty sure we ate one of these, but I'll
That's
eat them
enough.
again.
No more.
I'll hang a left. And another. When we pick up this antidote, we will stand up, go into first person, and stand on tippy toes. Get this guy. Or you can just wait for him to come across over. We'll roll over this little wet rail here to pick up that there's a base camo. And up here at the very top of the stairs, there'll be another guard. And then above him is the next Caro tank. We'll go up the stairs here. And roll up them to go faster. And in this food storage is the instant noodles. And another mousetrap. Then just out here to the right is the next Gakko. Then we will go up the stairs here. And go into the next area. We'll run forward, and there's going to be a mushroom at the bottom of this tree here. This will be mushroom D. Then to the left of that tree, we'll run over here to go up this hill. See a climbable tree and a spike trap. Then over here at this big tree, we'll look up, find the next Gakko. Then looking over here to the right, we'll find the next Karotan. Then we will go over here, climb up this ledge, go to the next area. From here, we want to equip the thermal goggles, and we'll take out this bird here. If we have the easy gun equipped, the bird and the dog won't see us. We'll pick up bird C, and at the top here is the next Gakko. This will make the dog go over there, which will make the guard go investigate as well. We'll hug the left side here. And we will crawl under the fence here. It is electrified, and yeah, that happened. We'll go over to this patch of grass and look behind us is the next Karotan. Then we will crawl under this little vent here. So over here to the left is a guard. Okay, second guard. And above us on this light post is another Gakko. Then going over here to the right is another guard. And in the window over here is a Karotan. Then we will run over here and grab all the ammo that we don't need and the assault rifle. Then we will head over here to the right and we will find a vent. We look to the left, we can pick up the Oyama face paint. Then we'll turn back around and continue through the vent. Over here to the left, we'll see these three windows, and in the middle window, we will find the next Gakko. And right through this door, we want to take a sharp right, and there will be the next character. Then we are going to head down to the basement, first floor. Go down here and hang a right, and there will be a guard. Inside this door is the next Gakko. And we'll go... Oh, that tarantula got me this time. We'll go down all the way over here to the next Karotan. Go ahead and go to the cure and take a serum. If you want, you can take out that spider. I didn't want to pick him up again. Make sure not to kill the guard accidentally. And then we will head back up the stairs. Make sure you have the easy gun equipped. At the first floor, go ahead and hang a right and continue up to the second floor. There's going to be a guard to our right. We'll take him out. Take another right. Go down this hallway. Take the second door on our right. The very far door, bathroom stall here, we want to kick it twice. And if you don't get away in time, it will knock you over. This will give you the fly ammo. We'll go back out, hang a left. Go over to this ledge and make sure this guard isn't looking at us. We'll hang, then drop. We'll go down these stairs here. Make sure to make a save here because a lot can go wrong here.
Snake?
Go through these windows here and wait for the guard to come through. Take him out. We'll go into the room he's in to grab this cigarette gas spray. And you want to try to open these doors carefully, quietly. Because right here on the other side is a scientist, and he almost saw me just then. Then here is a Carotab. Through this door is going to be 2 more scientists. I noticed the best way to do it here in the remake is to wait for this one on the left to stand up. Wait for him to walk about here to take out both guards. Like so. Okay, and then over here in this right corner is the next gunko. Then we can proceed through the door. And we will get a cutscene. Well, a few cutscenes actually. Quite a few. There we go, so now we need to get out of here in reverse. So we'll go here, try to open this door quietly. We can take him out right here. And stand up, go into first person. And then we can wait for him to stand up and we can get a better shot on him. There we go. Head on over here and open up this door. Take out this guy again. And we'll hang a left. And this guard is usually the problem. I think he's in the guard room. No, he's not. He's right there. So luckily he was facing the opposite way, but he can see you very easily. And we will go back up the stairs here. Don't go to the top of the stairs because this guy will be sitting there looking. Wait for him to turn around real quick. Take him out. And through this door, take a sharp left to take out this guy. Then take a left and go out this red door. Right in front of us is this guy. I just take him out just for safety. With the easy gun equipped, this second guy won't see you, most likely. Crawl through this vent here. Okay, we're going to want to crawl underneath this electric fence again. Then hug the right side and go to the next area. There is a boss fight coming up. You can save if you want. So go ahead and go into the cure. Go and take a serum. And then I've never actually stopped to read this. Disinfected, septic, and knife. There we go. Then we just kind of follow him through the trees and keep shooting him with the easy gun. Try not to move around too much. There are traps all around us, everywhere. If you want to see the traps, you can equip the thermal goggles to better look around. He will shoot a crossbow grenade at us from time to time, in which case we need to roll out of the way. I'll see if I can get him to do it on this next one. There he goes. So we'll want to roll. But again, there's traps everywhere, so you might want to do the thermal goggles. You want to try to avoid this because it will make food rations that we don't need. But it will make him come down and try to eat them. Makes things a little more complicated. There we go. We should have gotten the achievement. If it bleeds, then we can kill it. We'll pick up the spider uniform here. Then, before we proceed to the next area, you want to go to your backpack under the weapons tab and equip those mouse traps we've been collecting. Then you'll want to place them like so, just before this little ledge here. Climb up here, and we can go to the next area. When we get into this next area, make sure to save.
Hey, Snake.
Then we'll go back through the door we just came in. You'll hear that food ration noise. You want to go down and collect these. Because I have something. Make sure to eat everything. I'm just gonna...
No
I'm
good.
actually not gonna eat anything. So we didn't get what we're looking for here. This may take several tries to do. Go ahead and reload the save that we just did. So this time I'm gonna eat this guy so that we have 3
No
empty
good.
cage slots. Then I'm gonna save again real quick.
Snake.
Then go back out the way we came in. Don't need, don't need, don't need. You can, from here you can reload the autosave. Don't need. We're looking for... I can't pronounce it unless I see its name right now. Didn't get it again. There he is. So you should have gotten an achievement for picking him up. The Tsuchinoko. Make sure you do not eat this guy. We need to keep him till the very end of the game. Go ahead and eat the noodles from here.
Delicious.
We'll go ahead and eat this.
Poison. Damn.
Eat the rabbit, even though I don't think we needed to.
Hey, this works.
Cure the food poisoning with an antidote. And then we don't really, we just need the one that we just picked up. We're safe to continue. I'm going to save again just to make sure that we don't have to do that again.
Snake,
Make sure you have the easy gun equipped because these guys can see you from right here. And I just take them both out. And roll down. We'll run down over here, run up the stairs. Then we want to go through the open door on the right here. We have to do some backtracking real quick. As soon as we get out here, take a right. Guard. Then guard number 2. We'll dive off of the dock here. Do a dive. Swim out into the next area. This will take us back here. We can dive into the ground. We want to swim all the way until we find a face camo. It is the water face camo. There are no spotlight guards above us anymore, so if and when you do run out of breath, just feel free to stand up anywhere. Then go back down in. There it is, right there in front of us. Water face camo. Then we will turn back around and go the way we came. And backtrack all the way to the warehouse. Okay, so now that we're back in here, we'll hang a left and then a sharp right to go into the locked door here. Run up these stairs into the next area. Over here, we'll get a mandatory codex call. Bottom of this tree, we will get a mushroom, which is mushroom F. Behind us, we'll have a carry time. And behind us again, we'll run up over here to this tree. We'll find the next gecko. Above us is the vegetable that we'll need. Then just slightly up this little hill here, we'll see these black mushrooms on this tree. Pick that up as well. One of these mushrooms puts you to sleep. It's that one.
Not bad.
Then we'll eat the vine melon and the scaly tooth.
Sick.
Gonna fall asleep. And then we will just sit here and wait for him to wake back up. Okay, now that he's back up, we will head up this little hill here into the next area. We'll take a left at this little big tree here. Head over here to these logs. On with this tree, we'll have Mushroom B. Then just slightly forward ahead of him is the next Caravan. We'll look behind us and run along this way here back towards the entrance. Once we're past the entrance, we will hug the right side all the way down. Once I get past this stump, I like to equip the thermal goggles and keep hugging the right side. We'll find this pitfall trap here and this guard. Stand like right here next to the pitfall trap and look over here to find this stump with the next Skako. Then we'll continue hugging the right side over here. We'll keep going until we run into this giant stump here. Go ahead and equip the thermal goggles again. You'll see that there's a rope trap here and a guard. Take them both out. And we can proceed to the next zone here up to the right. From here, we want to go straight where this climbing tree is and keep going straight and to the right. See this big tree here, go to the right side of it. I have 2 guards outside and 1 guard inside. Take them both out real quick. Kept shooting the railing somehow. I think this guard heard me this time. That usually doesn't happen. He did. There we go. So in the window here is the Caravan. And to the left is the next Skako. So normally, I open this door quietly, and he'll either be in this room or going into this room. Then you take him out and climb up the boxes over here. Grab the M63. Head back over here and head out of this area. So when we get to this next area, I recommend saving, because this next boss fight will have multiple zones we go in and out of.
Snake,
Okay, so then just hug the right side here. Oh! Well, I just learned something new. There's a trap right there. Go ahead and cure this. Friendly reminder, you can use thermal goggles to see traps. Okay, we'll go into this next area. We'll have some cutscenes and a codex. Alright. Top of this stump is a parrot. I'll take him. It's bird A. Then I like to stay crouched and walk. And then right here, is it right here? Oh, further up. See this little shack here? Rope trap right there. I want to keep running up over here to this little cliff edge here. Behind the shack is the caravan. And then behind us from here is the Gakko. Then we'll take a left and go up to this next area over here. Go ahead and run up this path and hug the right side, and we will find the caravan right here in between this tree and rocks. Then hug the left side. And when we start going up this hill, just keep going straight. Roll up the hills to go a little bit faster. So when we get into this next zone, make sure not to move. Go to your backpack, equip the cigarette gas spray, then hold L1 or the left bumper, and we will slowly move our way up over here. The boss has super hearing. He can hear you fairly easily. You might be able to make it right here, and then he will hear you without using this crouch or creep walk. You want to get right up behind him, and we are going to tell him to freeze.
Freeze?
Where did you...
And we're going to aim the gun at his head.
I don't think so.
He'll say this twice,
I don't think so.
and he will give us his camo.
Here, take it and go.
Make sure you grab the camo, and then shoot him at least once. He'll do a grenade, and we got the bad route for him. I haven't practiced this route too much. Use the thermal goggles to follow his footsteps. Okay, so I think he's going to be up here to the left. Or to the right, I mean. Is that him? I can't tell. That is not him. That is a mushroom. Okay, so he's over here to the left. Okay. With the easy gun, we could easily just walk up here and sneak up on him. About right here, we'll want to start doing the creep walk again. This time, equip the cigarette gas spray. Crawl right up to him and use the gas spray on him.
I've got a present for you.
Make sure your back is towards him to not get flashed. He's running to the right here, so we're just going to follow him. And the second we can shoot him again, we'll do it again. See how his name at the top is kind of grayed out? When it turns white again is when we can shoot him again. Okay, I think he went into the next zone. So we're back up to stalking him again. I don't see... Oh! Okay, well he caught me off guard. Just gonna shoot him 3 times. I'll throw another grenade and run that way. Whoops. I just barely saw him run this way, and I think this is a new zone. Or he might be back to the beginning where he started. Oh. So, when you do get hit by him, he uses trank darts. Use the knife, and easy does it. Okay, he's running this way, we'll follow him. His life bar turned white, and there we go. Go ahead and skip the cutscene. Then to the right here is the next Gakko. We want to collect his gun, which is right here, the Mosinagot. Then we'll head up here to the up this hill and to the left. Keep running up here. We run into this stream. And there is a Gakko. Then we'll run down here and just follow the stream all the way down to the end. We'll find a keratin frog down here at the bottom. And then stand over here in the shade. Go to the camouflage tab and equip the moss camo from the boss we just defeated. And equip the woodland face camo. And we will lay down to get 100% camo index, giving us the achievement, a good man is hard to find. Then you want to make sure to unequip it and go back to the flak tarn, because the moss camo, it increases your camo index, but it also drains your stamina really fast. So we won't want to wear it for a long period of time. We will be using it again later too. And we'll just kind of follow the path up here, follow the stream up here to the right. You can climb up this or roll up it. Then be up here into the north and go left, go up this hill. And go right. Then hang the left again. Into this next area in the tunnel. And on this second light here, there'll be keratin. And we will climb up this ladder. Enjoy the climb.
With darkness and silence through the night, what a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
Okay, so at the top here is the Gakko. And then go on to the next area. We're going to collect 3 more food items, so go ahead and make sure to eat all your food except for the Tsuchinoko.
Sick.
Looks like we only have 2.
Ugh, poison.
Food poisoning. Go ahead and go cure that with the antidote. Then we will hang a left over here. So I noticed if your bullets hit the ground here, it will make these birds fly away. So go ahead and shoot this one with a tranq, just for safety. You can use either the easy gun or the 1911 to grab this snake, which is Snake C. We'll head over here and take out a guard. Oh, see, he got cautioned. And those other birds flew away. There'll be another guard over here to the left. And there's a guard to the right. So, we'll run over here. We do need to use the survival knife or the 1911 to get the ration from him. Get bird B. We saw an emperor scorpion right here. You can also get one over on this patch of grass over here. Or patch of grass, this little hill here. And we will run over to the cliff side over here. We'll find the Gakko. Follow this little area here. There'll be a guard. Then up over here will be a keratin. I'm gonna go ahead and eat these guys real quick.
Can't complain. What is this? I could go for seconds.
Okay, we'll head over to the next area. The very top of the cliff, or hill, will be a guard that will kind of snipe here. I thought I hit him, but I guess not. There we go. And we'll take this guard here on the left, and we'll run up the hill. Sometimes this guard will fall off the cliff. It shouldn't count as a kill. And just to double check, we still have 0 kills, which is good. Then right up here, we'll find the Gakko underneath this little bush here. We'll continue up this hill. Then over here to the left is another guard. Take him out. And we'll run to the left over here a little bit. Take out this guard, and there's the keratin frog on top of this building here. There we go. And you want to make sure you go into this little hut here to grab the RPG. And we'll climb out of here. Then up over here is another guard. Take him out and go to the next area. So since this guy is conveniently right in front of us, we'll just take him out for safety. Go over to the right to this anti-air gun. And we'll find the next keratin. Then we'll want to turn around. So you can drop down right here if you want. Go up over here and take out these two guards. Then, right up on this little hill here is the Gakko. This guy took me forever to find. He is very well hidden up there. Oops, I took the wrong turn. You want to turn right, not left like I just did. There's a guard right here, but as you can see, we're standing like right in front of him and he doesn't see us. Don't have to take him out, but I do for safety. And we'll just keep going up here into the red door. We'll have like 6 or 7 cutscenes up here. I'm going to skip them all. There we go. So now that we're here at the mountaintop, equip the SVD. You want to look at this radio tower. And right there is a Kuratan. I can barely hear him, but if you want to double check, equip the directional microphone. I can hear him slightly better. So go ahead and equip the SVD, and just right below us is the Gakko. There's a little camouflage there for you guys if this is the first time. Then equip the easy gun, and we will head out of here. We'll go down these stairs, and right to the left is a Gakko. And to the right is a Kuratan. Then we'll head out this way. With the easy gun equipped, we can just skip this guy, or you can just run down here to the right and take this guy out. Climb up here. And then take a left to slide down here. Right here, just roll off. Go. And go into this red door here. Roll over this rail. You can keep rolling down the stairs. Just run down the stairs. Whichever. When we get to the bottom, equip the S3D. And then run past these bats. Because it's really hard to hear this guy, even with the directional mic. There's the Kuratan. After that, I recommend saving here, because the next area
Snake,
is a boss. And after we defeat the boss, we can't come back here. So I recommend saving just for safety. Then we will roll down at this ladder here. We'll skip the cutscene. We'll turn around. He'll either be on the left or the right. Sounds like he's on the left. Hit him 3 times. And then we want to go over here where the ladder is, where we drop down. And then in this first little open area is the Gakko. Then from here, we are safe to just defeat the boss. Okay, well, I do believe I am on fire. Okay, I was on fire. Go to items and equip the cardboard box. And if you are in flames, you can equip the cardboard blocks to extinguish the flame. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh. Get over here. Oh. Got your ankle. Well, this is awkward. This is the weirdest Fury fight I've ever had. I can't see anything. Okay. Oh. Meant to equip the box. Okay, we got a couple burns. We'll deal with that real quick. Ointment and bandage. Whoops. Ointment, bandage. Go. Okay. Oh. Rolled right into a fire. Keep equipping the thermal by accident. There we go. Alright, so now that he's defeated, I'll skip the cutscene. And then right here to the left is the fire camo from defeating the boss without being lethal. We'll go ahead and climb up this ladder here. We'll have a cutscene or two to skip. And a codex call, I believe. Nope, okay. So now we will run up these red stairs here, towards this guard. Whoops. There we go. Then over here on Bunker 67, in between the crack there is going to be the next Keratin. There we go. And behind us, over here with the barracks with the truck, is the next Gakko. Then we'll take a left from here and go through this red door. When we spawn in here, we will take a left. Roll over this rail. Take out the guard, and on the second tank on the right is a Gakko. And we'll run over this way and climb on top of this green box over here. The next Keratin. Over here to the left, and there he is. And we'll drop down here. We can run along these tanks here through these yellow lines. And we'll hang a left and go back the way we came. From here, we're going to turn around and head this way. We're not going to go through this door and go through the vent on our right up here. Once we're up here, we'll stand up, and there's two guards. Take out both of them. Then climb up these two flights of stairs here. And over here in the right corner is the Keratin. To the right of that, on top of this siren pole, is a Gakko. And we'll drop down here and go into this building. take a sharp right into this little room here, and there'll be a Gakko. Then I like to go over here to the window. We will take this guy out. There we go. Go in here for the Karotan. And then back out. Take a sharp right and follow the wall. And we'll go through this red door. We'll take a right, and we will just stay right here in front of this vehicle here. The Gakko is on top of this fence right here. We want to wait for this guard to get in between these two spotlights before we shoot it. Because if we shoot it now, he'll go and investigate the Gakko and take even longer to finish this area here. So that we can take out the Gakko too. And we'll sneak through here to go through, sneak past this spotlight. We'll run through over here to this little tunnel area here, and we'll lay down. Once we get to the end, take a left. Then we'll take a right when we can. Alright, so coming up here, we will take a right, and there's the Karotan. Turn left, and we'll keep going through here. Okay, from here, we will take a left. Until we can stand up right here where the rat is. We'll stand up, turn around, and we'll go through this red door here. This time we'll hang a left, and we'll go to this red door over here. So there's a Gakko right here in the bushes here. I recommend going up the stairs first and dealing with this because we're a little bit timed here. Want to take out this guard here and either drag him behind the corner here, and then we want to wait on this side of the door, and we're waiting for a guy to come through this door. From here, you can probably take out the Gakko while you wait for this guy if you're early enough. Okay. We'll take this guy out real quick, and then we're going to pick him up. A little bit of an awkward placement there. There we go. So we're going to drag him all the way to this door here. The door is locked and won't let us in, but since we're dragging this guy, he has the key card to let us in. Once we make it through the door, we're going to take a sharp left over here towards these lockers to stuff him into a locker. And skip the cutscene. Okay, so now that we're here, go over this way into this room where the Karotan is. Then this first door on the right, go through that, go up to this door that we can't open, and we can get the Gakko right here as well, if you didn't get him earlier. Then we'll head back in through here, go to the door over here and go into the next area. We'll follow this hallway all the way to the end. Before you go through this door, make sure to go to the camouflage menu. And we want to equip the moss camo with the woodland face paint. We'll go through here. There's the Gakko right here on the window. And then over here to the left on the siren pole is a Kerotan. I recommend shooting the Gakko first to get his attention, and then take out the Kerotan. Then go to camouflage and switch to the uniform, the officer uniform. And then under face, equip the mask. Then we're going to wait for him to go back to his normal stationary area. There we go. And now we can go up to this door and go to the next area. We can't skip this cutscene right here. It's pretty short though. And we can skip this cutscene.
All I
It gives us an option to save. Go ahead and do so if you'd like. I'd recommend it. And now we are
Tell
here.
me,
Stop it!
We can't skip this.
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like that. You monster.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby.
I need an
Not for
adult.
long. Well then, let's get started.
I need an adult.
What is your target? Is it the Shagohod?
Your face.
Or Sokolov?
Your
Or
face.
maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Alright, so now we can skip a cutscene. Go ahead and grab the fork right here. Go to cure and use the fork twice. Drops a fake death pill here. He's going to give us a bat. Don't need to eat it because we already ate one, but go ahead and eat it anyways, because why not?
I've had enough.
So if you watch that cutscene, it will tell you the code that's coming up here. We're going to wait for him go into the room here to the right. And then we're going to do a codex call, 144.75 in the codex, which will unlock this gate and we can escape. He's going to sneeze right here, and he's going to go into that room to the left. I'm going to wait for him to pretty much make it all the way down to the end of the hallway there, turn around, and go to this door. There he goes. I like to wait for him to like reach his hand out, like so. Then go into the codex, 144.75. Whoops. There we go. There we go, the door is unlocked. Just kind of walk on out of here. Now make sure you crouch or lay down right here and hug the wall to the right here. That guard, for whatever reason, will see us every single time if we are not crouched or crawling. We'll hug the wall this way into the door to the red door. We'll take a sharp left. Before you get to this corner, make sure you're crouched, so he will see you. We'll just keep running, crouch, walking all the way up here and hug these barrels to the left. Once we pass these boxes, we can stand up and run over this way into this red door. Go ahead and run along these front row of tanks with the yellow lines. There's a guard sleeping over here on the right, but these little metal plate floors will make enough noise to wake him up, so we want to run over here to the walk across this sidewalk here, and then we'll lay under these pipes and crawl to the second pipe here. We'll have this little cutscene here of him going down the ladder. We'll get a codex call, skip through that. Okay, so now go ahead and roll down the stairs, run down the stairs, or you can hang right here, press B and rapidly press A, and drop down like so. Once we're at the bottom, we want to go down towards the white light at the end of the tunnel. We'll go all the way down here, and you can climb up or you can roll right here like that. Fall through here. Don't worry if these dogs see you, it won't count as an alert. We'll run back over to here, crawl through here. We'll roll up these stairs, and we don't want to take this one on the this first one on the right. Take the second one. There is a guard or a dog chasing you at that point. We'll crawl through this one. And then run to the white light at the end of the tunnel. We'll skip the cutscenes. And we are in a boss fight. So, hug either the left side or the right side. And just keep running or walking forward. We want to keep our eyes on him because he does this little stream of energy attack. And if it hits us, we will go under the... See, here it goes. If that hits us, we'll go under the water and it will stun us, making it take even longer. There's the bosses that we've defeated so far. You can literally walk right through them, it doesn't really matter. It will take our health, but on very easy difficulty, not a problem whatsoever. If I do get hit by one of those, be warned of the jump scare. So here is the fear coming up right here.
Excellent.
If you see anyone other than the bosses, that means you have killed other people. We want the humans killed to be at 0 during this playthrough.
Yes. Attack.
Ah! Wow, barely dodged that one.
Sorrow. I am impressed.
Alright, so coming up here, there's gonna be a skeleton in the river here. When we touch it, be warned of the jump scare, and then we will have a couple cutscenes. Well, actually, no, we won't. Yeah.
You do not
Go ahead and
belong
touch the skeleton
here.
up here.
Leave this place.
And jump scare. And we died. So make sure to not hit the continue or exit button. Use the revival pill in our items. Now we will have cutscenes. Codex call. Some more cutscenes. Nope. Okay. So we want to climb on top of that log in front of us. So we'll turn to the right here. We'll run up this hill over here. Follow the stream up to the right and keep going. Keep following the stream upwards towards this waterfall. We'll have some more cutscenes. Save, go ahead and save if you'd like.
The Shagohod's booster.
Okay, so now that we're in control of Snake again, go to the backpack. Unequip the fork. Equip the 1911. Actually, no. Easy gun. Then equip the S3D Mosin-Nagant RPG. Stun grenades. And the C3. What am I missing? Directional mic. I should be missing something else. Maybe it was the 1911. What am I missing? I believe that's it. This will be the last time we have to equip anything. Then we're going to turn them back around and go through the waterfall. Take a sharp left around these rocks here, and here's the Noko. We need to pick him back up. Behind us here is the Gakko. Then we want to go into the waterfall, but not into the next area. So go ahead and head back out. I want to go into this little pond of water here. And there's going to be the Kabuki face camo. And we want to follow the stream all the way down. We'll have to go up here, continue to follow. Climb on top of this log, go to the middle, and there's the Keratin. It's kind of hard to hear them, so feel free to like run up closer to hear them. I can hear them right here. We'll wrap back up behind the waterfall. Okay, so we'll continue down the tunnel. You can grab these medical supplies if you'd like. That was a suppressor for the 1911. On the second little opening here is the Gakko. Then some medical supplies. We'll keep going down the tunnel all the way to the red door on the left. When we go through this door, it looks up into the left for the Keratin, and then to the right to go up this ladder. We'll skip the cutscene. Now we're back here. We'll run straight ahead to this red door. Make sure you have the easy gun equipped for this next area. We'll go ahead and run up over here. At this corner, I like to crouch run all the way to this red gate thing. Then just hug the left side all the way down here. This small little cargo container, head over here to the left into this room here. We're back in here again. Run up the stairs. Take out this guard on the right here. Then I like to crouch because the guard to our right will end up seeing us. Go to camo, equip the officer uniform. Go ahead and go in. He still saw me anyways. Then I like to equip the spirit camo from here. It allows you drain stamina by choking enemies in CQC. I didn't know that, but the important bit is it eliminates the footstep noise. And then I usually do splinter face camo here. Then the second door, or the second locker right here, we're going to pick up the maintenance camo. Then the locker that we stuffed the officer in is going to have the sneaking camo. And we will go through here and have an unskippable cutscene. Okay, equip the easy gun and up these stairs to the right. Take out this guard here. And we want to go to this little separate area here. Look up here to find the cargo. Then we'll continue down this top rail towards this guard here on the right. We'll take him out. And you can roll or hang off the edge here and drop down. There's going to be a maintenance guy right here looking at the next caravan. Then we'll equip the C3 we have. Place one here. Go back to the easy gun to take out this guard. Roll over the rail. A second C3 on here. Mandatory codex call. Go ahead and skip or listen to it. Back to the easy gun. Then over here there is a maintenance guard that likes to go from behind this box to the next generator thing that we need to place C3 on. There he is. And for safety, I like to take this guard out as well. And then the last C3 here. Have some cutscenes, codex, and a save. Go ahead and save here.
During the last great...
Okay, so immediately turn left, and at the very top there, we'll see the keratin frog. Make sure to use the easy gun to shoot that. And then to the right is the Gakko. Okay, so now that we're done here, continue with the boss fight. I don't know how to dodge these yet. They're harder to dodge in this version compared to the original. But you can do that sometimes. Go ahead and knock him on the ground and get a trink dart at him if you can. He'll do that and you can't shoot him anymore. Ugh. So from here, I messed it up. There we go. We'll take him out. So what you want to do when he does that gun trick is run to the left and then just kind of swoop over to the person right. There we go. That was a good one. Alright, so to the left and then to the right. I got hit there. There you go. Take him down. Go ahead and roll out of the way of that. And if you're quick enough, you can grab him. I wasn't. Okay, to the left and then to the right. I messed it up again. Ground slam him. So now we are into the second phase. He can do double lightning and triple lightning now. along with this, go ahead and just lay down when he does this one. Roll out of the way. Get a good slam in there. There's a double. He's gonna kick me. Oh. To the left and to the right. Roll out of the way. That's bad. Lay down. When we do defeat him, he's going to give us camo. Make sure to pick that up. There was a triple there. If you get up fast enough, you can take him out right there. But I didn't. I do another triple.
The timer is set. Time remaining until detonation.
Alright, one more and he should be done.
60.
I don't know if you can stun grenade him here. You used to in the original. Oh, you can. Okay, make sure you pick up the camo and wait for the cutscene. If you want, you can cure, but I think it automatically cures you for the next bit. But... oh, okay. Okay. This is the hardest part of this playthrough. When you're out of these cutscenes, make sure to save immediately. There we are. Go ahead and save.
Good luck.
I recommend saving after each section from here on, just for safety reasons. Because if you end up going to the next area, you won't be able to utilize the autosave. So we'll continue. Go ahead and put the SVD from here. We'll be using it for this next section going on. So up ahead here, we'll stop. And you want to look up here at the spotlight to get the keratin. Then we'll come over here. You can trank these guards if you want. Along with these guards up here. You might be able to see the next Gonko up here. We're going to stop right here in front of this second tank. And we can shoot the Gonko.
Take him out!
And if you miss the keratin, you can get a second shot at him right here.
Snake, behind you!
And then from here, we're good to just wait until the next area. You can use the RPG on the Shadow Hog at this point. To hit like right there at its throat. That's pretty much it. Wait for the next area. Put the SVD again. Two cutscenes to skip. Okay, so right here is the next Gakko on those barrels. Keratin on this forklift. Going to kind of go towards them, then we'll turn back around and we'll stop here. So go ahead and get the Gakko and the Keratin. Once you're done with that, go ahead and do easy gun and take these guys out.
Good one.
You got like a little bit of a second chance there to get them if you missed them the first time. And then we are going to the next area. I forgot to save at the beginning of that section, so go ahead and make sure to save.
Snake.
Okay, so we immediately want to go back to the S3D. Okay. Can take out these 3 guards, but when we make a sharp left, you want to make sure you have the SVD. So right here, we'll take this sharp left onto this runway. Then on the left side, we're looking for sign number 7. So there's 4. And there's 7. There's the character frog. Really hard to get them. I don't think I hit him, but you can use the directional mic to confirm. I think I did hit him. Really hard to hear. Then on the same side, we're looking for sign number 11 for the Gakko. So since I've already got them, I'm just going to kind of mainly showcase them for you guys. We're in the next area, so make sure to save as soon as we get in here. And I recommend doing multiple saves. The reason I'm not is because I'm already out of saves.
Hang in there.
So immediately on the right hand side, we're looking for sign number 18 for the Keratin. I saw him move, I definitely got that one. So you can RPG him to slow him down, but I recommend just looking down here in between 24 and 25. You can already see the yellow Gakko up there. He's going to shoot you and interrupt you. And he's going to shoot missiles here pretty soon once we get closer to the Gakko. There he goes.
Here come the missiles.
So again, in between 24 and 25 on the rails over here to the left. This one took me like 30 tries to get, so don't worry if you have to restart multiple times. Here we will have a couple cutscenes. Make sure you stand up and save. Should save and then you'll have to stand up again.
Come back a
So make sure you stand up, and the keratin's going to be right here on this far away rail. And over here, and then slightly to the right is going to be the Gakko. And then when you're ready, do the C4. Wait for her. There you go. We'll skip the cutscenes. And immediately save again.
Snake.
So we want to shoot the tires, the rails. It's going to stun him, and Eva's going to swing us around to... Oh, the M63 is what we were supposed to equip, now that I know. So, unequip the 1911 and the M63. Because it's best to use the M63 for the missiles that are going to hit me anyways. You can do a quick reload of the RPG by unequipping it quickly and then re-equipping it. That's how I'm shooting so fast. But we want to stun the Shagohod so we can shoot it in its back. There we go. Got a hit. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and skip. Then go ahead and save. I think it was my second playthrough. I did die at this part. So at the bottom of this radio tower is going to be the Keratin. And over here to the left is going to be the Gakko. And then we're pretty much doing the same thing, but on foot. Shoot the tread, equip the Muz and the Gaunt this time, and get a headshot on it. Once we get him half health, he is going to be targeting us instead of Eva. So one more hit. Okay, he should be targeting us now. And there we go. Okay, going to skip the cutscenes. Go ahead and save because this is going to be more bike scenes that are harder, like by a lot.
Snake,
So go ahead and equip the easy gun on this one and take out these guys on the bikes. Don't worry about the flying dudes, they're flying over. Once you've taken those guys out, equip the stun grenade. And we're gonna ready up the grenade, and we're gonna try to use the grenade in front of these bikers here. Like so. I kind of let myself get flashed there, my bad. And we didn't get them all, so we're going to just use the easy gun to get them all. And we're going to have 3 more coming up again. Ready up the grenade. I don't know why there's only one, and I flashed myself again. Take him out. And we'll look forward. So don't worry if you ended up not taking out the guys even up to this point. They are going to stop right here on the left. When you do get to this point, make sure to equip the SVD or the M63. Because as soon as we take this turn around the corner here, we need to zoom in with the SVD. I'm going to zoom in right here. And on the bumper of this Jeep is going to be the GoPro. I'll zoom out here so you can kind of see what's going on here. Once you're here, make sure you have the SVD or the M63 again. And as soon as we take this turn right here, the keratin's going to be in between these highway rails at this roadblock here. Right there. You only have that like small second to shoot him down. And then we're immediately going into the next zone, so that's why it's important to save before every area. So, new area, we're going to go ahead and save again.
good luck.
I recommend using the RPG for this one. You're going to want to look in front of you. And at the bottom of this rock is the character. I try to shoot it with the RPG. So from here you can press start. I should have mentioned this earlier. It will check mark if you have gotten the keratin in the Gakko in this area. I already have them all, so that's why it's 64. But make sure the keratin has a check mark at this point. And then you can, I recommend doing the M63 and keep the camera forward and get the gun ready. It's going to be on the left hand side, and we're going to run into a little bit of an open area right here, and then there's the Gakko right there on top of this hill. From here, I recommend taking out this guy in the middle. There's 3 flying guys above me now. He's eventually going to fly in front of me. Okay. So see, he's flying in front of us now. We need to destroy this log up ahead. Sometimes you can accidentally kill this guy with the RPG. So remember, if you kill him, to reload the save.
Shoot the log.
Go. And you didn't kill him, which is good. Just for revenge, take him out. Okay, new area. Go ahead and save.
Snake, be careful.
And this is the worst one. This one took me over 100 tries. So I wish you guys the very best of luck. I recommend equipping the M63. You want to aim in front of us. Get ready right here on the left. Keratin is going to be on top of this rock right here. And then immediately over here on the right, on this rock in the water here, is the Doggo. Again, this one took me like over 100 tries, not exaggerating in the slightest, so I wish you the best of luck. When you do get it, confirm that you have them here on the start screen, and then from here we just equip the easy gun and shoot the bikers. So I shoot a little bit ahead of them because of bullet time. Weird to figure out where it is exactly. There we go. Right over here on the right, 3 more.
Jump! Hold on tight! What do you think of that? Not bad, huh?
Okay, next area we'll skip the cutscenes and codex call. Go to cure. Go ahead and cure yourself first, even though the codex call was all dramatic telling you to heal Eva first. And we'll heal Eva. Skip the cutscene. There'll be a codex call that we can skip. Make sure to pick up these rations just in case. In fact, go to the food. Make sure you have the Suki no Koso. There's gonna be a snake up here that we want to take out. Eva doesn't like snakes. It's Snake H. We'll have to tell her to follow us. And if you go too far or lose line of sight, she will stop. There's mushrooms on a lot of these trees that you can get as well. Okay, we're going to have a cutscene right here. After this cutscene, I recommend saving, because a lot can go wrong right here. Go ahead and save.
Hang in there.
roll over this little pond here, and we'll call Eva. Immediately go in between here and aim down this side. I'm gonna take out as many guards as you can. There should be 4 of them. And then we'll tell Eva to keep following us, and we'll go up this hill. I like to stop about right here and see and wait for more guards to come around the corner. There you go. Then we can go up here. Oh, there's more. Go. And we'll come up here to where these 2 fruits are. They are very good. I'll go double check over here real quick. Okay, we'll have Eva follow us over this tree stump. There's Keratin and Gakko on the other side. I don't know why she didn't follow me. This is potentially very bad.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, let's have her follow us.
I'm so hungry.
So if she reaches 1 bar of stamina, she'll stop, and then you'll have to recall her. Once she gets to 0 stamina, she will stop moving completely. I like to feed her this python.
Can I have seconds?
And then one of these Russian false mangoes. That should be plenty for the rest of this area and the next area, but sometimes things happen and you will need to feed her more. So you want to keep eyes both on the front and back for more guards to come running at you. If you get alerted, you'll have to reload and retry again. Okay, we're gonna head over to this ledge here and wait for Eva to show up. Okay. This is a very important save. Make sure to keep this save separate. We will be coming back to this save a second time later, after we beat the game.
Hang in there.
So from here, we will equip the easy gun. There'll be 3 guards, 1 here. There's 3. There's a 4th one here, but he usually isn't a problem. I'll tell Eva to come over here. We'll slowly walk our way down the path. I'm gonna go to this big tree over here and go to the left of it to find a Keratin. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, then there's going to be a snake over here. You can re-equip the 1911 if you'd like to take him out stealthily, or just use the trank gun and put him in one of the cages. Then coming up here, I don't know if I have the thermal goggles. We'll come up over here and you'll see this log with a guard right here. Take him out. And then if you equip the thermal goggles, you can see a dude laying in the bushes right here, along with another one over here. Take out both of them. And then right here at this fallen log, you can see the Gakko up here. Go ahead and take that. That should be 63 out of 63 for both the Keratans and the Gakkos, so only one more. Here, I'm just going to check my food real quick. From here, make sure you have the Tsukinoko and either feed this to Eva or eat it. And you have 2 empty slots here.
That's enough. No more.
I'm going to skip the cutscenes here.
It was November. Then, early in the...
Okay. She's going to attack us. It is okay if you mess it up and she hits you. So it's okay if you fail that little interaction there. When she gets on the ground, shoot her 3 times. Then we will head over here past this green snake. Go behind this tree here. From here, we can look up into the right side of the tree. We'll see a Keratan. And you should just got the achievement. It isn't easy being green. And there's the last Gakko on the left side of this tree. And you should be getting the achievement. I forget the name at this point. And then from here, there's going to be 3 logs with each with an individual snake. It's best to equip the thermal goggles. There's 1 log, 2 logs, and third should be right there. So we'll go over to this one. And you will see a snake here. This will be Snake J. And we'll go over to the second log.
Brace yourself.
She saw me, she's going to do the thing.
You're better than
We'll take her down, shoot her 3 times. Where's that log? Run over here, grab a... And she's doing it again. I'm just going to let her do this, because she's already pretty low health. We'll go to the third snake area. And our cages are full. So go ahead and eat one of these. I always eat liquid.
I want some more.
And we'll pick up this third snake. So don't worry about eating these 2 just yet. The reason we saved before this is we're going to beat the game, reload that save, and then we're going to eat all 3 of these. But during this first little playthrough here, we don't want to eat the Tsukinoko, so it's not important to eat the snakes here at this time. So now, to get the achievement wax on, wax off, we need her to attack us twice during that little animation sequence. She won't do it until she's at least 2 bars or lower. So here she's doing it right now. So we do 1 and 2. And you should have gotten the achievement wax on, wax off. From here, we are safe to finish the boss fight. Looks like it's going to take another trank dart. She's going to attack me again, so this will be it. Alright, when you defeat her, she's going to drop a camo. Make sure to pick that up and wait for the cutscene. That's right, you can't skip this cutscene.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Whenever you feel like it, press the right trigger. Okay, so now we can skip the cutscenes from here. So, there's two options on the ground in front of us. Two revolvers. If you pick the one on the right, you will keep it so you can use it for future playthroughs. And in this one, we will be grabbing that one. Go ahead and skip the cutscene and do your best to kill a revolver ocelot. You pick the gun without a bullet. Ocelot's going to shoot you.
It's a blank.
Yeah, troll. Go ahead and skip the cutscene. Or watch them if you'd like. We'll have this codex here, and now be careful. We can skip this cutscene. It's going to ask us to save. Go ahead and save. That would be a good idea. We can skip this scene with the radio here. We can skip this scene with the luscious man packs here. But we need to watch this cutscene here with Snake walking down this hallway.
Listen to me. She didn't betray the United States.
So what we need to do is get ready to hold the R1 button or the right bumper when I tell you to. Get an achievement.
No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Alright, get ready to hold R1 now.
You are a true patriot.
And then when we go into like a first person view, make sure to look over to the left ever so slightly. Right about now, you'll want to look over here and you'll see Ocelot getting a achievement. From here, congratulations! You beat Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. But we're not done yet, we still have a couple achievements to get from here. I'm going to go ahead and skip. Going to have the credits. Going to skip. Going to have this conversation that is big spoiler. I'm going to skip here, and congratulations, you just got the achievements for completing the game. When you press OK, you'll be unlocking a bunch of other things, like the non-lethal camo and the bunch of other achievements, but I already have them, so it's going to just kind of skip through that. It's going to let you save. Go ahead and save. Make sure it's a different slot and not the one, because we are going to have to reload the one with the boss fight. Go ahead and press the start game. Go to extras. Go down to this food collection, and when you click on this, it should give you the foodie achievement and the gastronome achievement for 100% completion of the food collection. Then when we are done with that, we're going to reload the save that I forgot. I think I have one extra here anyways. See, it should be this one, the Zazo Georgie East. So we're going to reload that save, which is going to take us back to this area where we take out the 3 guards and the optional 4th guard. Call Eva. I think I'm not close enough. Call Eva. And we are pretty much going to go to the boss fight and do the same exact boss fight. This time, we are going to eat the Tsuchinoko and the 3 snakes. So I take that back. We didn't get the gastronome achievement yet. You should have just gotten the foodie achievement there. There's going to be the snake up in this bush here. Guard at the log. Guard in the bush. Guard at the other log. Wait for her to catch up. There's a snake in this bush. She doesn't like snakes, so I'm going to try to get her to just walk through here. There we go. I'm going to dispose of this snake here.
It was November. Then, early in the...
Okay. Take out the big boss. Grab the snakes. First one will be over here. Oh, you're coming again.
You're better than I am.
I'm busy. There we go. Okay. Snake 1. Snake number 2 over here. And I'm just going to run to snake 3. Eat the Tsukinoko. Oh, I disposed it. Make sure you eat it. Lol. Lol. Make sure you eat it. Eat the snake solid. Eat the snake liquid.
Delicious.
Then pick up the snake here. And make sure you eat this one as well.
That's damn good.
Now you should have 100% of the food collection. Go ahead and defeat the boss as normal. You don't have to pick up the uniform again, because you should have 100% of the camo. But just to be safe, might as well pick it up. And skip this cutscene again, and then you pretty much just beat the game a second time, real quick. Get the 100% food collection. Then there should be one last achievement after this.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Okay, we're going to skip through here to get to the revolver scene. Oh, I was going to pick up the left one to speed it up, but just kidding. I was going to aim over here and just shoot the shot, but we can wait a little bit to do this again. If you do pick the left one, you won't be collecting it for future playthroughs. So be warned of that. We're safe to skip through the cutscene unless you missed the Ocelot one. But looking at him achievement. I'm not going to save this time. Skip all the way through. And there you go. We completed it a second time. Not going to save again. Go back down to extras and food collection, and you should get the gastronome achievement now for 100% completion of eating the last 3 snakes in the Supinoko. Then the very last achievement will be going to new game, select whichever one you like, go to legacy style, press A, select your difficulty, select your tips, and there you go. Congratulations, everyone. You just got 44
After
out of
the end
45
World War
achievements.
II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
If you didn't get the achievement from right here, I believe you can skip the scenes, and you'll get the achievement once you actually get control of Snake. But I think you get it at the start of the cutscene. I don't remember off the top of my head. But that is it, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'm gonna pretty much take this recording now, download it, and add captions to all the areas when you unlock the achievements and what items you pick up, and then I'll be posting it on YouTube. But this was the 98% playthrough of the new Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater remake. This is like my second time recording all of this now. My 7th playthrough, trying to figure everything out in a nice streamlined manner for you guys. And yeah, we finally did it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you Wednesday with, I believe, RimWorld. We'll be playing RimWorld on Wednesday. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Good to see you again, Arnovitz. I see you saying GG earlier. I just was busy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.